Okay, installing Auto-Equip installation guide, Winnebago Solis 59P, the short base. The first thing I did install the fan, which is from the manufacturer fan. It's pretty much forward, it's no problem. Take off like a couple of bolts, they go all here around, and you clean the area, okay? Then you go up on the roof, I'll show you now. Okay, on the roof you have all this silicone they used, the gooey thing. Use a cutter, cut it all around, and it will peel like this, okay? Here we go, it's peeling right away. It's easy to disinstall, you don't need to use no sharp tools or something like that. It's pretty much forward. Okay, let's take off the bolts. You know what? I think I will leave the gooey thing on the sides. Let's see if the sponge that comes with it will fit right inside, because this thing here will create kind of a damper. You can use some silicone on the sides and that will be it. You can use it as a, you know, barrier for the water. Okay, here it says ribbed roof adjustment, okay, which we have the ribbed roof ourselves. Kind of a cut it, you know, you have to cut it under it to fit it or something like that. But seems like Winnebago, they had a solution to this problem here. So they used all these inserts, see, to be leveling it at one point. So I think I'll just use those inserts and I'll put some silicone, okay, on the sides for the water to not go there, and that should be fine. What do you think? What do you think? I think that's the best solution. You can use silicone there and here, and that's it. It's kind of a perfect. What am I using? I'm using high performance 100% RTV silicone. Okay, now let's see one thing here. In all the videos you've got, don't mind my roof is dirty. It's not about my roof, so it's all about fitting the foam into its place so there will be no leaks. Then at the end, I'll go all around the silicone here and here to seal it up, because all the water that will come from here, they should be, you know, going all the way down wherever it goes. So, first step is done. The foam is installed. Well, I think we did a good job, because there will be sealed here as well. Okay, before I will install it, I will seal all this thing here with more silicone. Okay, so that's the way I did it. I'll go one more time with the silicone, just to make sure, because on the other side we still have some gaps. Here we go. The most important and crucial thing, I guess, and I think, is here, because you'll have all the water coming from the top and it goes here. So here more silicone for the peace of mind. Okay, now I'm not a professional, so don't judge me for the quality of the silicone applied. All right, here we go. All of it is applied all around. So my case is easier on Solis because you have the original silicone applied by them, which was not leaking, because you can see that the wood inside it's intact. So, and then we just cut it all around, put our seal from the new AC and applied more silicone all around it, and now we have all this nice sealed place where we can install our AC. Okay, while the silicone is drying, let's prepare the inside part of it. As you can see, that the opening Winnebago did, there is a small lip that comes out, and I have to cut it because you have a bracket that goes from inside. I'll show you in a while. Now we do have this bracket that goes inside. I don't know now which way it goes, but we'll figure it out when we'll put the thing. Now it needs to be just a little bit cut in my case, because you see there is this lip here which doesn't allow it to go up all the way. All right, let's take it now. Perfect, perfect. It fits perfectly. Look at that. Nothing, you have to install nothing. This is the only thing you have to install. Perfect. Okay, make sure you seal the cables from the fan. Will not be using them because you need more power, so the fan will not provide it. No. Make sure you have enough muscles to bring it on the top of your RV. Here we go. Now that's why I did the cable on this side, because the cable will go there. Might be the way to put it from the inside the thing, but I think that's good for me. You have the access to the cab through that box. Okay, now let's check the inside. Okay, I think that's good. The only thing, I'll need some help from someone to see one thing. Before tightening up, I have to make sure that when I'm opening up the pop-up tent, it's not kicking on this thing here. So they have to work very close to each other. I'll get some help for someone to open it up from the inside, and we'll see what's the best position for it. Yeah, push it up. Okay, wait. Wait. Again. Perfect. Pull it down. Awesome. Yep, that's the one. Proviamo.
Serve ancora?
No, basta. Grazie.
Allora io guarda, ho acceso il mouse. Sono andato sulla...
Okay, all the bolts installed. Before tightening the bolts, let's make sure we put the back support. Okay, let's install the back support for it. Okay, I glued it up. All right. Oh, this is a little bit strange. It's a little bit too long. And I don't know why. Maybe just because all the bolts installed, checking the fittings. Perfect. Okay, here's quite sturdy. Okay, all the bolts are cut. The problem was they've been sticking too much. I'll try now to fit them. For Solis, the thickness of the ceiling is not as much as the other campers, I presume. So that's why they gave you the longer bolts. You may cut them, but you'll need a specialized tool that I used. Okay, this one here comes with a price. Or maybe you can use some shorter bolts. Just measure them and put the bolts inside. Okay, let's connect the cables now. The cable connection shouldn't be a problem because you cannot go wrong, I guess. They all kind of different. This is at least what I can see. They have, like, each one of them has his own thing. Well, I didn't want to cut this, but I think I will need to. And then we do have all the bolts and everything else. Now, cable management at its finest. Now, here it's a little bit tricky to install it, but it goes inside. Look, I want to see what's in the way. You have to wrestle it a little bit, but he will eventually take his place. All right, here we go. All installed. Let's see if the door opens. Nah, not quite. We'll need to extend the magnet, but it's fine. All right, now let's do some cable management. So this has the access to the top for this one here. So now I have to do a hole here to get all the cable inside and to the batteries, because I have the connection to the batteries there. Roof access port.